Morning. I'm just going to do a quick video, or maybe split it into 2 or 3 little short documentary saying 10 minutes about, in my opinion, the greatest referee of all time, but also it turns out he was a fucking judge and a lawyer and a marine and a boxer. Check this out, man. He's a legend, mate. Proper, straight down the line, this dude. No bullshit.
If a referee's job is not to be noticed, Mills Lane is failing miserably.
Let's get it on!
He's the most famous ref on earth, thanks to restoring order to 4 of boxing's most lawless, weird, and outrageous fights.
The skydiver has just landed here at ringside.
The infamous Fan Man.
Don't do it to yourself, man.
Oliver McCall's Breakdown.
You want to fight? Huh? Let him know.
Henry Akinwande's Hugging.
You with the fight? I'm going to chase you.
And Mike Tyson's Nibbling.
He bit his ear. He broke it. It's going to cost him 2 points.
Meet Mills Lane, boxing's law and order.
He bit his ear. 2 points off.
All rise. Second Judicial District Court, State of Nevada now in session. The Honorable Mills Lane presiding.
Good morning. Please be seated.
In Reno, Lane dispenses justice on a full-time basis. He's a district judge in Washoe County, Nevada.
Mr. Stroud has 18 prior convictions, 8 of them are felonies.
His nickname,
You're going to do time. I guarantee you all the time I can give him.
Maximum Mills.
What's a Mills Lane courtroom like? Are you a let's-get-it-on kind of judge?
Well, it's not a Mills Lane courtroom. It's the People's Courtroom where Mills Lane is presiding.
I stand corrected.
All right, it's a courtroom where we start on time. We know it's after 9 o'clock. What time do you get up in the morning? We don't waste time. 8:45 means 8:45, okay? And we tend to business. Mr. Deputy Sheriff, take him into custody. Some guy was talking to a defense lawyer, and he said, quote, "Good morning, Judge Lane is my worst nightmare."
I practice in his court every day for 2 years, and you learn to know what makes a guy tick.
Thomas Mitchell, public defender.
Mills Lane is a no-nonsense kind of guy. He's a fighter. He's a boxer. I think in one word, he's a boxer. In the courtroom, his mindset is, let's get it on. He likes combat.
You want to plead guilty?
I don't want to go back to jail.
Well, that's not what I'm asking you.
Before sitting on the bench, Lane was the district attorney. He prosecuted 22 cases and won them all.
He had this fantastic reputation for being a bulldog.
Mary Lou Wilson, attorney at law.
I had seen him many times as a prosecutor.
If not, I'll indict your ass and you'll never get out of jail.
He was just marvelous, and he would rip the witness's throat out.
What does it take to be a good lawyer? Good prosecutor?
You gotta work your butt off. All this crap. I was in law school, I had a professor tell me, he says, make sure when you pass the bar, leave your work at the office. That's bullshit. You don't leave your work at the office. Man, if you believe in something, you eat it and sleep it.
Lane's passion has paid off in votes.